What was the craziest thing that ever happened on stage during them years? Hard question right there.
Probably the craziest, just the first thing that comes to my mind when I think about crazy was the Kansas City show.
Yeah.
The Kansas City show, and then had a Baton Rouge show that was a close second.
Now,
and both of them were about 18 minutes long total.
This was 90, 91 time frame.
It was 93.
93. That's later than I thought it was. There's a video on Nashville Now with Ralph Emery via satellite with Hank Williams Jr. Offering an apology, saying that
that was Baton Rouge, yeah.
Baton Rouge, and then the camera followed him all the way up on stage. He was making the show up for free, basically.
Yeah. We went back and did another show for him, and then we did the same thing in Kansas City too. They gave back all the money on that. That was about 15,000 of them out there. The crazy part of it was the scariest thing is when he kind of staggered off the stage and the band is just up there and we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Then the groan that came from 15,000 people, it's like, oh, this is just horrendously scary.
Like a monster.
They realized that was over, and that's all they're getting, 15, 18 minutes, and it's over. It was like they're ready to kill us.
Yeah.
People were chunking handfuls of change at the stage. Stuff was whizzing by. We had to run to get off the stage.
Mm.
And then they circle the bus and start rocking it. I was thinking they're going to flip this damn thing over and then kill us and eat us and get indigestion.
What a story that'd be.
Food poisoning.
Now for people that don't know, I didn't know about the Baton Rouge one until you told me one day. But the Kansas City one, that's pretty public information. There ain't no cat being let out of the bag there. He had a few to drink. He was hanging out with Derek Thomas of the Chiefs, right?
There was 3 or 4 Chiefs. They all went out to dinner.
Yeah.
Before the show, Mary Jane, Hank's wife, and they were drinking wine and champagne, and they'd already had a few beers, and then they were going to eat. Then they started drinking shots. And on an empty stomach. Hank's just not a real big drinker.
Yeah.
I mean, 5 or 6, and he's tore up,
And
but I don't know how many. I wasn't there. I don't know how many they drank because we were at the show waiting on him. They pull up, and when he got out of the limo, it's like, oh no.
I can imagine.
Like one pants leg stuck down in his boot, the other one out, his hat sideways.
Yeah.
And he's got this look like he don't know where he's at,
Oh, man.
It's like, oh, no. And we told Kenny Vaughn and Patty Loveless and them were opening for us, we said, stick around for this. You ain't gonna believe this.
Enjoy the show.
And they were on the side of the stage when it all went down. And I looked over there. I was playing the piano and looked over there, and it was right in the middle of something that was just nasty, cussing and raising hell.
Yeah.
I look over there, and every one of them are. They just got their mouth wide open. They can't believe it.